Of the biggest, meanest tailback hombres they've ever seen west of the Rio Grande. One covers ground like the Madison Express. The other one chugs along like the Salt Lake City steamer. College football always knew this day had come. Tonight, they're fixing to have a showdown.
Showdown time for Ron Dayne and Chris Fuamatu Ma'afala. Utah and Wisconsin. They're geared up at Arizona Stadium. Wisconsin won the toss. Utah will kick. And Aaron Stecker, fourth in the Big Ten this year, back in return formation. Dan Pulsifer set to kick off for the Utes, who were 8-3 on the regular season, 6-2 in the Mountain Division of the WAC. Wisconsin at 7-5, and here they come. Stecker got across the 20, got belted. They quite frankly don't need one, but he's got only 8 touchdown passes and 10 interceptions. Dayne and Martin in the backfield with him. Donald Hayes, he could present a matchup problem for the small cornerbacks for Utah. Lyles and Merritt round out the receiving corps. And up front, all over 300 pounds, including Jerry Wunsch, a second-team All-American, at about 330 with Castro, Engler, Vanderbilt, and McIntyre. First play of the ball game on offense for Wisconsin. Guess who? Dayne got across the 25, and he ran into the guy Gary just talked about. Kafusi is the biggest man on the front wall for Utah. And he'll have his hands full when they go to that jumbo set with the extra tight end to his side. Akina, Frank, and Kia on the front four for Utah. Robert Love's not the biggest linebacker in the country, but he's second-team All-WAC and leads his team in tackles with Hooks and Godfrey. And in the secondary, Lust not only will have to force against the run, he's got 6 interceptions and 19 in his career. Lawson, Dart, and Richards round out the secondary for the Utes. And Dayne straight up the middle. And again, Lusk is part of the tackle. So far, they've done it 3 and then 4, and now 3rd and 3 from the 30-yard line. Lyles, the tight end, in motion. They will pass, or try to. Samuel hit as he threw, intended for Hayes. That one never had a chance. Dangerous return man. Lusk does not like to fair catch a punt if at all possible. Only this one will be Dyson's from the 28. Got around the first man and got across the 35 to the 36. Juan Johnson over 700 yards himself, with Ma'afala almost 1,000 and Fouts with 21 touchdown passes. His favorite receiver is a guy who just fielded that punt. 53 catches for Dyson, 8 of them touchdowns. Christophers on the tight end, and Rocky Henry, the other wide out. And up front, Chad Polk, all whack at center. Not very tall, but extremely strong. Davis, Walker, Sims, and Sobrowski round out the front wall for Utah. First down, first play on offense for Utah. And surprise, surprise. Fouts to throw long. Man out, there's Henry. And at the last second, closing in a hurry. Second down and 10. Ma'afala hit at the line. And no gain, or very little. Here's the up-front group. They moved Tom Burke the last 5 games to defensive end. That let them move Brian Jurowitz inside for more push. McClusick, who made the tackle. Tariq Saleh led the Big Ten in sacks. Pete Monty led the whole Big Ten in tackles. Over 165 on the season. Carter and Lysick round out that core. Kevin Huntley will play both ways tonight. Started free safety, will play some wide receiver. Adamov just made that play early. Campbell and Suttle round out the Wisconsin secondary. On a 3rd down and 10 now for Mike Fouts out of the shotgun. Has time, lofts it, deep out, incomplete, intended.
One guy running a smash, the other guy in the corner.
Utah a punt.
Not a very good one.
Not at all. Off the side of his foot and out of bounds. And the Badgers work now from their own 46-yard line. Dayne gets his first 7-yard gain, Gary.
Let's see if they've been embarrassed enough to play and stop this run game.
They held Dayne to 6 on that last carry, but here he comes for a first down. As the freshman goes down.
14 this year, He's going outside. Jurwitz coming inside. Those two guys got to keep the pressure off the Wisconsin defensive secondary.
And Mike Samuel going downtown to Kevin Huntley, who we told you.
A lot of shifting up front by Utah to confuse the blocker.
Dayne. I'll give Utah credit. Love met him in the hole.
If you can hold him to very few broken tackles, you'll be doing a good job.
Third down at 6, Wisconsin. 47% on the year in their third down conversion. Bootleg for Samuel. He's going to run with it. And he's got the first down and more. Samuel's going to score.
Well, the leading rusher in this game now is the quarterback.
38 yards for a touchdown. For the extra point. And Wisconsin strikes with their running game. But it's number 10, not number 33. Samuel puts Wisconsin in front 7-0. Lawson and Dyson are back. Deep for Utah. Hall doesn't usually give anybody a chance to run anything back.
No, if you want to catch one of Hall's, now they can go back to Dayne.
See if Utah goes back to the air. Maafala got about 2.
Lined up against Ohio State in Ohio, they will not be fazed by Utah's run game.
Here comes a blitz on Fouts. Throws a fade, but his wide receiver stopped out there. Now Fouts will have to work from the shotgun with 4 wideouts. Let's throw the screen to Henry this time. He got a nice block, and he got a first down from the 32. Fouts wants to come back the other way on a screen pass, incomplete. In sacks this year and last year, and in tackles for loss. He's a guy that is always revved up to come off that corner. This time he takes an inside stunt, and the inside running game has a big opening for Utah. Juan Johnson, as we said, you can't just gang up. Juan got him a first down at the 45-yard line.
Juan Johnson has battled through injuries all year. He's as healthy as he's been.
They'll give it to him again. This time stacked up at the line. Maybe got a yard. The big fella, they say about 280. We were kidding around after all the banquets here in Tucson. Going to throw that wide out screen. Henry again on the run. Well, it worked before. It works this time. Just a little bit short of the first down by a touchdown. High backfield this time. Long handoff. And that's going nowhere.
Man, lights at that time.
3 wide out group for Mike Fouts. They'll keep it on the ground, though. 3 or 4. Meanwhile, it's 3rd and 7 on the field. Fouts going deep, man open, got it at the 22-yard line. Bellinger with a 20-yard catch, and now it's first down. Utah at the 22 of Wisconsin. 4 wideouts, empty backfield. Fouts deep middle again, incomplete. And again, he was trying to go to the same guy. We'll check in with Adrian after this play. 2nd down and 10. 5.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's a little shovel pass to Dyson on a run. Dyson inside the 10, and he weaves his way down to the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Utah. And on the 13th play of the drive, it's 1st and goal at the Wisconsin 6. About a yard for Juan Johnson. He's on that bench all by himself right now. His teammates with a 2nd and goal at the 5. Nice play fake by Fouts, but he's getting flushed by Sala, and he's got to throw it away. That's what Tarek Sala does here. They'll work from the shotgun. Empty backfield, 3rd and 5. Fouts quarterback draw. He's a little guy going down. Wisconsin never bought it. Pulsifer, who has a school record 35 career field goals, is going to try to put Utah on the board here from 24 yards away. And he does, with 3 minutes and 53 seconds remaining. First quarter from the Copper Bowl. 7-3 Wisconsin. And his teammates just put together a good-looking drive that did not net them a touchdown, but it got him a field goal. From the 3, Aaron Stecker. And he got tapped pretty good. Wisconsin back on offense from the 23-yard line. First down. There's a little delay counter to Dayne, and Dayne's into the secondary. And here goes the big fella down the sideline, all the way to the 41-yard line. Robert Love just definitely saved a touchdown. left side. Here he goes again. Dayne cuts back, and now he's going to take it. The Madison Express touchdown. As one big guy goes to the locker room, the other one will head to the sideline with a 40-yard touchdown. Point. Up and good.
Really incredible. The other team's Utah's defense is stacked.
And Ron does a little
Incredible. Really incredible.
Paul will probably knock this thing out of the end zone, or maybe out of the stadium. At least out of the end zone. From the 20. Bounce throws it out, incomplete, intended for Omar Bacon, who, wow.
He's going to go get that baby X-ray.
I can guarantee you they got that seat all the way back, too. Bounce. That's 2nd and 10. Rifles it out. Got it out there in a hurry to Rocky Henry, who dives trying to get the first down. 3 minutes left in the quarter. 3rd down and 1.
They need this first down.
And they get that first down. As Juan Johnson, I just keep rotating my quarterbacks. That's all I do. First down from the 31. And a little opening for Johnson's closed by Monty as he got 4 out to the 34. Monday, we'll see the Butkus Award winner when we get out to San Diego for the Holiday Bowl. Crossover, Colorado. Here's Johnson left side. And Juan's got something working. And he goes down on the back of his wide receiver's ankle. I hope Kevin Dyson can get up. Hold on. I think this forces Utah into the game plan, Gary, that you and I think they've got to utilize to win the game anyway. That is play action and throw it.
They do. They have to keep making those defensive backs for Wisconsin.
As Utah, by the length of the football, got the first down at the Wisconsin 46-yard line. Johnson, nice opening off the left side again. And inside the 40 he goes.
This small foul, they had to fall on him, and he responded.
2nd and 3. Fox lost one for his tight end and just missed him. Dirk Christopherson, 3rd down along 3. There's the Utes play selection so far. They've mixed it up very well. Wisconsin comes with a blitz. Looks like it's going to be enough for a first down. A tough run. Ron Dayne with 100 yards and a touchdown. Mike Samuel has scored one for Wisconsin. 14-3, they lead Utah at the end of one. That has them at the Wisconsin 35-yard line. First down. Keehan in motion. Bounce to the blitz. And it's the wide out screen to Keehan, and he's got a big game. Down inside the 20.
That is really an incredible play.
Last time they came away with only a field goal when they got down to the 5. First down here at the Wisconsin 17. Henry inside the 15. He got about 3 before they push him back.
There it is.
There it goes. Could have been a touchdown. Should have been a touchdown. Now from the spread, it's 3rd and 7. Bounce trying to throw the screen, and it's intercepted by Sorrell Weems down the sideline. Bounce to beat, and he does. Sorrell Weems, will he take it? Yes, he will. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Sala is going to get his hand up and knock this screen down with his right hand. Weems says, oh boy, I'm a corner. I got another 7 in front of me, and he's a quarterback. I'm going to be okay.
Then Rocky Henry came into the picture, and Weems did a little fade the last 5 yards ball for the extra point. Wisconsin 21, Utah 3.
Can't give him 6, so we got to give him 5 points on that deal.
Here's a kick. Dyson will field a yard deep and bring it out. Met at the 20, bounces off and gets to the 25. Look at that time of possession. How deceiving is that?
30 plays for the Utes.
Bounce, rifles to Dyson. Whoa, did that thing get there in a hurry. I don't know what his buddies are doing now, but he's still throwing the football. Juan Johnson out. 2nd down and 6. We've got 12:21 left first half, and it's 21-3 Wisconsin. Johnson Wisconsin tripped up by Monty, or he might have had a big gainer. And we'll track that for you because Crumrye and Casper are going to lose those two spots very soon.
They're going to be forced to punt the ball.
On a 3. Oh, Hunter hit this one a mile in the air. Stecker has to get out of the way. This might be a great kick, as it will be fielded inside the 10. Bowser had said our goal was to keep Dayne to 7 yards or less on each carry. He's already got one for 37 and one for 40 the last time Wisconsin had it on offense. He said you have to estimate at this point of the season. Dayne up the middle, trying to bounce it outside, but a nice job by Utah and Harold Lusk.
I remember.
Number 46 lined up in the neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Now Gibson's lined up on the left side. And Lyles, the tight end, will go in motion from that spot. They'll play fake it. Samuel on the bootleg again, and again he'll run, but this time he's not going for a touchdown. He's going down. Well, they had about 2,000 pounds going left.
Yeah, it's going left, Jack.
And Dayne, this time, does come left. And Ron goes out across the 30. He's got another first down. I said, you know, when we leave, they're not getting any smaller behind us. Dayne up the middle. That time found himself an opening. Good blocking. Huge things you're trying to juggle on that front wall for Wisconsin. Second down and 3. Dayne, this time, well, he bounces underneath the pile and
Just keep pouring it in there.
seems academic who's going to get the football here on 3rd and 1. Dayne, first down, and runs out to the 45-yard line. There it is again. There's the matchup. First down. Dayne again left. Cuts outside. Into Utah territory at the 49. And the other one was the bootleg scramble by Samuel. So all runs again. So far, they're thinking about an end around. They play fake it. And now they're going downtown for Hayes. And it's broken up. Mike Samuel 0 for 3 passing, but he does have a touchdown run. Back to the run they go. McCullough is 4th down and short. Dayne, first down. Went off the left side. He had 1,785 yards as a high school senior and had more than that as a freshman. And here's the fullback. Cecil Martin very rarely carries, and he needs a defensive line that his dad coaches with a Raider.
Right.
Samuel, play action, pump fakes, and does throw. And there's a completion. And a first down catch. And that's something you can do when you got a bruiser behind you that you give it to 50 times a game. Dayne got about 3. There's the numbers on Dayne so far. 9.3 a pop. He gets it on a little draw play here. He's wrapped up pretty well by Ryan Aquina. And then the ankle goes on it. 3rd down and 6. Samuel plenty of time to pass, and now scrambles around and gets put down at the 20-yard line. John Hall, number 3 in all-time record books at Wisconsin and field goals made. He'll try one from 38 yards, and he's got it. So with 2:02 remaining in the half, John Hall adds to the Wisconsin lead. They lead 24-3.
This time our cameraman's going to return this one.
I don't even know if he's got a play on it.
Yeah, just over his right there. That was the best chance on it.
Bounce empty backfield from the gun with the 4 wide receivers. Mike throws on the run. Nice catch. Second down and 3 down the middle, and it's intercepted. It's exactly what Gary was talking about. Pete Monty, the linebacker, down the sideline. Monty lost the handle and didn't quite get there.
He stepped out on the 13-yard line, but Mike Fouts tried to stuff something in there that he had no business doing.
To the end zone, Monty almost did, but stepped out of bounds, and now it's back to Dayne, the big fella. Burrows his way down to the 5-yard line. Gibson in there, the extra tight end. Dayne follows his blockers, runs into one of them, and goes out of bounds. 46 seconds left in the half. Dayne, touchdown.
time, the blocking back did a perfect job of taking the end man on the line of scrimmage, took his legs out from under him, and that means Dayne just walks into the end zone. 260 on the goal line.
Paul puts up point number 31. 2 touchdowns for Dayne. All Wisconsin here before halftime.
We're waiting for a home run ball here from Hall. Let's see if he can get it in the stand. They're back. It's deep. It's deep. Will it be?
Not enough. Well, they got it on.
All right. Well, they're there. It's like batting practice.
6 possessions. And that was almost picked off, too. But now Dyson's going to take it down the sideline. Kevin Dyson. All the way to the 40.
You're right, that was almost picked up. Yeah. I like that Dyson matchup.
There's Dyson. He got past the first man, but nice help from the inside from Tarek Salah.
It works just as well, though, doesn't it?
It does. Same thing. Fouts. Deep out. Almost picked off by Weems. Keehan has joined him. Going to try to throw the quick one out to Henry, and I don't think he got out of bounds. He slipped. Pulsifer going to try one apparently from 44 yards out. Well, he's the school record holder in field goals. He's about ready to add to it, but it got blocked. Almost think it was Salah who got it. And he's going to go to the locker room, a huge part of the Wisconsin first half success, and that guy is a big part of it too. Halftime from Tucson, it's 31-3. Wisconsin leading the Utes as we send it to halftime and down to New Orleans. John Hall the kick. As Utah, the good news for them is they get their hands on the football to start the second half, but they bobble it as Dyson picks it up. And Dyson across the 20, still dragging people with him, gets out to the 23-yard line. So the Utes start from their own 24-yard line to start the third quarter. Toss to Johnson, and Juan's got it out across the 30 to the 32.
We're waiting for definitive diagnosis on him. Probable broken ankle. When the pictures come back from the x-ray, guys, I'll let you know exactly.
Third down at 2. They'll throw. Batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Diatalevy this time. Somebody got a hand on that one. I wouldn't be shocked if it was Salah.
But he still got it batted down. Very high.
Third turnover. All interceptions off the arm of Mike Fouts. 2 of them tipped. Here comes Dayne. Ron Dayne into the secondary. Still on his feet.
He fumbled the ball that time, though, at the end.
And Utah says they have it.
I don't know. I thought the Wisconsin guy got it.
It is Utah ball. Dayne lost it as he got inside the 10-yard line. Deep in their own territory is where they have to start, though. Johnson off the bench after limping off, and career sack leader for Wisconsin needs 1 tackle for loss to tie Mike Thompson in that category in the school record books. Fouts all day to throw now, but nobody over there except one of the Wisconsin coaches. Wisconsin of the Big Ten putting a licking on Utah from the WAC right now, unless they can come back this half. There's a nice toss. Complete out to Keehan. Across the 20 to the 22. Fouts draw play to Johnson. And Juan goes out to the 28-yard line.
And show everyone they're a better conference than they're being given credit for.
Second down at 4 from behind Mike Fouts. Threw that one a little bit behind Benninger. 3 picks. 2 of them were tipped, and the other one, Monty, made a great play from his middle linebacker spot. Third down, a short 4 here. Here comes a blitz. Fouts hangs in, throws a slant, complete, and a first down. Nice throw. And we've seen a lot of tip passes tonight. Fouts has a slant the other way to Henry. And he's sandwiched at the 41-yard line. But the tip passes have been the difference. Johnson. Adamov pulls him down, but not before he gets the first down. They started inside their own 10 after that Dayne fumble. Fouts, this time he's level. There's sack number 1. Boy.
What is that? Like talking about a free throw shooter right before he goes in.
Yeah.
He's only been there half the year, and he's had 5 sacks since the second half of the year at tackle.
Second and 16 now. Fouts has time. Buys himself a little extra. And now he's going to run for what he can. And Tom Burke chases him out of bounds. Third down and 7. Across the middle, first down and some more. Keehan got away, picks up the first down. Wisconsin hasn't needed to pass. Utah knows they have to try to get back in. That's going to go deep. Just over the outstretched arms of Kevin Dyson. 12th play of the Utah drive. They got second down and 10. Draw play. Johnson hit in the backfield, bounced off, and Saleh hangs with it.
And Lamar Campbell
For Utah at its own 8-yard line after the Dayne fumble.
Let's see if they can find Keehan again.
Quick slant the other way and a first down. Rocky Henry in front of Jason Suttle. First down at the 22. Keehan on the move, toss sweep to Bacon. Nice collision at the 20, and he bounces his way to the 19.
Matchup to get it to tight end, but I don't know if I want it again.
Well, there it is. They do. This time it's complete. Not a touchdown, but this time Christopherson holds at the 3. Bacon. Still trying to get there. Forward progress. Second and goal. Bacon.
No,
not quite.
Not yet. I think they got to use the microwave.
In the backfield for Utah. Bacon joins him on the move. It's one to the end zone. Touchdown.
Tyler Pole that time did a nice job of blocking at the end man line of scrimmage and made it work. And that was an important drive.
To cut it to 3 touchdowns, Wisconsin. He does with 4 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Impressive drive for Utah. Had several key third down situations, and then on third and goal, it was 1 to the end zone. Pulsifer's kick. Aaron Stecker camps under it at the 5. And Stecker only to about the 21. At the 21-yard line, first down, Wisconsin. Their lead's been cut to 21. Dayne, oh, wow. Didn't get anything out of that. He got about a yard there, second down and 9. Is he on his way to the Copper Bowl record? Byron Hanspart set that when we were here last year. Up the middle this time, across the 25 to the 26.
Boy, is this a big play.
Kevin Huntley comes in as the third wideout. Remember, he's the starting defensive back to the bottom of the screen. Samuel looks back to him this way, but he throws instead to the 30 and a first down. Demetrius Brown. His second effort got him a first down. We talk about, does Wisconsin need any passing yards to win? You and I came to the conclusion, probably not. They've got 16 in the game and they're leading. And a big reason has been their defense and then number 33.
And that total yardage is so misleading because it doesn't show an 80-yard interception return.
Right. Dayne up the middle across the 40 to the 41. Here in the final minute, third quarter. 4 out of 7 tonight on third downs. Play action. Here's the boot. Samuel might keep it again. He does. Lost the ball. But nobody there. And he picks up the first down at the 45-yard line.
2 key third down conversions on this drive.
And back to what they do best. Dayne slipped on his own, or he might have gotten to that corner. The third quarter's come to a close. And geez, it's 31-10. Fourth quarter coming up from Tucson after this. It actually said history's my favorite subject, but the other 7 sections gave up on it. Ron Dayne, they're not giving up on him.
When you start trying to tackle the football, that means that's a lot of yards.
That is. Here he goes again. Whoops, slipped on his own. Got about 5. Someday he's going to be buying his offensive line something a lot more expensive than T-shirts.
Rolexes, right?
Here he is on a delay. Straight up the middle. Dayne. Down to the 1. First and goal, Wisconsin, right there at the Utah 1-yard line. Close.
This is the play they scored on. They'll run the play to the right. They'll follow right behind the player and then walk it into the end zone.
Nobody even near him. Third touchdown of the night for Dayne.
Dayne is going to lose lunch again on this one. He's a little upset. He got hit right in the stomach the play before, and he still didn't come out of the football game. I have tremendous respect for him.
Extra point is good. And again, with a head of steam and great blocking on that little play to the right side, it was the Dayne train again, his third touchdown of the night. Out after 4 carries with what could be a broken ankle. The other guy has held up his end of the bargain without a doubt. Ron Dayne might be on his way to a Copper Bowl record. And just Colorado in action as they'll take on Washington. Fouts goes high. The interception, what could have been a touchdown to the tight end, ended up one play later being an 82-yard interception for Wisconsin. And that's kind of the tide that's turned this game. Keehan with the completion on the first down.
Now they have to play with the big boys.
Fouts running, throws on the run. Wide out screen again. Rocky Henry trying to weave his way for some yardage, and does. The streaks have been on the negative side with some of the passes thrown. Here comes a blitz on him.
Got the tight end again.
And a catch. Shoestring catch for Hawaii. And he'll get a little break to get there after the game. Fouts straight down the middle here.
That's where they need to throw the football. Force them into man-to-man coverage, and then pick them and screen them and do all the things you like to do.
First down to the Wisconsin 25. About plenty of time. Dyson coming back the other way.
And Daryl Carter made him pay for that 5-yard catch. Right?
Second down at 4 as we worked our way under the 10-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Fouts for his tight end. Incomplete.
He needs to hurry up. He's only got a few seconds left on a 25-second clock.
This time they... Nice catch by Bacon.
I think he double caught it, and then he fumbled it, and they're going to give it to him. The green, we don't throw it to him. We just throw it to the outside, make the catch, and could have turned up into the big play, but Omar Bacon bobbled it, and that was really a questionable.
Put down anyway. Long 2 left for Utah.
And I'm sure Wisconsin will come out of them. They do.
Here they come. Bounce. Incomplete. Broken up by Leonard Taylor. A record for rushing. That might be safe for Byron Hansbart. Here's Tom McCullough, who in his own right was a 1,000-yard rusher last year.
I think that's good. That says a lot to his teammates that I want to stick with you if you've earned your position.
Remember, McCullough had to wait his turn behind Brent Moss and Terrell Fletcher. They did some research and sort of prorated, had Dayne been the starter and averaged the amount of carries that he's averaged since he's become the starter at the beginning of the year. And they had it figured out that he would have ended up, all things being healthy, with over 2,500 yards coming into this game. How can you not say that?
Oh, he's definitely one to watch. And if you're one to watch, coming out of the Big Ten, you're going to be, that's enough right there, because you're in USA Today every day. There's 1AA football. And we just saw Randy Moss and Kressler do it a week ago at Marshall. I mean, that's good football to, give him an opportunity to run and show the pros what he can do.
Samuel on the bootleg throws incomplete.
I mean, I think that's the best thing you can say, and that shows a lot about Carl McCullough, too, not sulking and being, he was a team player when he knew that there were other guys on the team.
Utah has it back from its own 24-yard line. Play action for Fouts, who wants to go back with a screen the other way to the tight end, and that one's blown up, but they lost 5 yards. And they whistle this one dead before it can get started. Third of the
Good
game.
ball. False start. Number 18 of the offense. The down remains the same.
I mean, it's, he's a very special player.
Brad, more in a moment here.
Fouts goes, and a nice grab out to the 35, and Keehan's become his favorite receiver. A father now, a new 2.5-month-old baby who's at the game tonight. Here's Keehan, the intended receiver, incomplete.
If you're a wide receiver, you can't weigh that much, I don't think.
Barry said it's the greatest line he's ever heard. So he said, isn't there a weight limit for tight ends? And here's Juan Johnson into the secondary. Gets inside the 45. And what has been a pleasant trip again, folks. treat these teams well and us as well. Almost intercepted off the deflection. That would have been Weems' second of the night.
The legal formation on the offense, only a 6-man line. 1st and 15.
He said, just getting up in the morning.
Fouts wants to go deep. Had to throw off his back foot. And it's intercepted, but you know what? There was contact down at the 5-yard line.
Defensive pass interference against number 7. Penalty is 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
I don't think he'd probably want any part of Ron Dayne in that either, though.
He said, this isn't bad standing on the sideline.
Here's a little delay to Juan Johnson. Tom Burke's got him wrapped up. Sala helps him out. Wisconsin record books in that category. Already the sack record holder for the Badgers. Here's Dyson. Slips past his man. Gets inside the 20. Dyson, 6 catches for Kevin tonight for 95 yards. He was a first-team all-WAC performer. And Juan Johnson gets 4. Gary's watching this thing someplace going, throw the ball. Throw the ball. And they will. Fouts. That's picked off at the goal line by Jason Suttle. 4th interception of the night, and Suttle's still on his feet.
An autographed picture of Ron Dayne. Nice gift. Nice token.
And tonight he goes for a near Copper Bowl record. And of course Dayne will be back.
Iowa, Michigan, and Penn State. And I think it bodes well.
Here's the other guy I think you're going to see more of in the preseason next year if you're a Badger fan. I think the competition at quarterback. Mike Samuel played well tonight. Scott Kavanaugh, the younger brother of the Kansas State starter, Brian Kavanaugh, who we saw a lot of last year in the bowl game. Here's Aaron Stecker. They definitely banded together and played hard down the stretch to go 4-1 to get the bowl game. And tonight, getting ready to win it here in the final moments. And Coach Alvarez just got a bath. He's going to have another 8-win season. Only 3 Wisconsin teams before tonight had ever won 8. Back in '62, the '93 and '94 clubs, and now the '96 edition gets its 8th victory of the season here in the Copper Bowl by a final margin of 38-10. Coming up next, Sports Center with a full wrap-up of all the day's events and activities. Right now for Gary Danielson and Adrian Karsten and our entire ESPN crew.